Welcome to Synagogues of California, Part 38. In this episode, we look at Jewish houses of worship in towns that begin with the letter W and the letter Y. Our first stop is at a Chabad house in Westlake Village. Westlake sits between Los Angeles and Ventura counties and has about 8,500 residents. Rabbi Josh Gordon is the executive director of this Chabad house. Yochanan Beitelman is the campus administrator, Mordechai Einbinder is the associate director, and Meyer Green is the youth director. There's also Rabbi Yankee Khan as director of development. In actuality, it's part of the Tarzana-based headquarters of the Chabad of the Valley, so we're not sure who's actually in charge at the Westlake Village location. But we do know about Temple Beth David in Westminster, a Reform congregation. Nancy Myers has been its rabbi since 2004. Formal Shabbat services are held on Friday evenings, and there is a Saturday morning lay-led service. The congregation was established in 1962. In 1966, it broke ground for its building, and in 1973, it merged with a conservative congregation. We shift over to Beth Shalom of Whittier, California. If that town seems familiar, it's because it's the home of former President Richard Nixon. It calls itself a progressive conservative synagogue. Osnat Margalith is its rabbi. Besides the requisite Shabbat services on Friday nights and Saturday mornings, it makes an effort to have a weekday minyan on Mondays and Thursdays. The congregation was founded in 1951 and serves the communities of Whittier, La Mirada, Norwalk, Santa Fe Springs, Pico Rivera, and the greater San Gabriel and Pomona valleys in North Orange County. There are 3 Jewish houses of worship in Woodland Hills to check out. The first is the Beit HaMidrash of Woodland Hills, an Orthodox shul. It was founded more than 25 years ago, is affiliated with the OU, or Orthodox Union, has a small day school along with an afternoon Talmud Torah. It has a daily minyan both morning and evenings. Although he is not officially listed, we believe that Rabbi Avraham Betesh is the spiritual leader. This next congregation is not shy about identifying who they are. It is Temple Kol Ami, a Reform synagogue. Jonathan Hainish is the senior rabbi, and Becky Hoffman is his associate rabbi. Shabbat services are held on Friday evenings in various formats depending on the week of the month or a special occasion. Kol Tikva means voice of hope. It was formed in 1994 as the result of a merger between 2 West San Fernando Valley Reform synagogues, Temple Emet and Shir Chadash. The newly formed synagogue chose to use the Temple Emet site, of which its building was erected in 1989. Our third Jewish house of worship in Woodland Hills hits the trifecta. It is Temple Aliyah, a conservative synagogue. Rabbi Stuart Vogel has been its spiritual leader since 1993. Besides the regular Shabbat services, it has a Monday through Thursday evening minyan and a Sunday morning minyan. We leave Woodland Hills and head to Yorba Linda and a Chabad house. It's called the North County Chabad Center. Rabbi David Eliezri is its director, and Rabbi Levi Belasovsky is the educational director. Besides Friday night and Saturday morning Shabbat services, there is also a Sunday morning and a Thursday morning minyan. Our last stop is Yuba City. It's in Northern California and has about 65,000 residents. And it's home to Congregation Beth Shalom, a Reformed temple. That is, its mailing address is in Yuba City, but the synagogue itself is located in Marysville, California. Marysville is next door to Yuba City and has about 12,000 residents. It seems to have Shabbat services only once a month. The quaint retro-look synagogue building probably has an interesting story to tell, but the congregation does not seem to want to tell us about it. Not only is this the last synagogue on this trip, but also the last one in our California expedition. So we now move on to another state. Bye for now, and see you real soon.